Hello fellow gamers, today I'm going to show you the best vehicles to purchase, or one of the best purchases in GTA Online you will make, or the best 5 vehicles you'll make, my words will come out in a minute. Best 5 top vehicles to purchase in GTA Online if you're new and you're just starting out on GTA Online. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button as always, and also if you enjoy the content and like to see more, also subscribe as well for more videos like this. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hello.
Right, first up is the Presser Mark II. Amazing. As soon as you purchase this vehicle, as soon as you literally get this vehicle, you'll literally fall in love with it in no time at all. Obviously it's quite fast. You've got multiple customizable options. Virtual vehicle access. Trying to find my, where is it? Vehicles. I forgot my vehicle. Oh yeah, duh. Can't find it. So yeah, a Presser Mark II. Very quick. The missiles on it are absolutely awesome. Very accurate. Don't mess around. Definitely one of the most amazing purchases ever. Well, you will ever make in this game. Why? Oh. So yeah, that obviously you get multiple customization options as well. Obviously I want to show you them. So yeah, obviously you've got multiple customization options. Obviously, so we go to. So yeah, Presser Mark II, definitely worth buying. Obviously, it's a bit pricey, but the actual price is obviously quite accurate based on the fact of you actually definitely are getting your money's worth out of this Presser Mark II. Obviously when I first started having this game, well, when I first found out when the Presser Mark II first came out in the after hours update, obviously I didn't entirely buy it straight away, but after realising, purchasing it, I realised that to give you an idea, you basically just literally fall in love with it after a while, because obviously it gets you out of quick situations. It's quick, fast, doesn't entirely mess around. Yeah, in my honest opinion, it's actually a very good, very good choice to obviously definitely buy. So if you have the money, I definitely advise you to definitely buy the Oppressor Mark II. Not so much the actual first one, because the first one is it's okay, but it's not. It doesn't compare to the actual one, like the new one. So yeah, but without further ado, let's have a look at these customization options. Obviously, yes, you got multiple options, but oh smoke! I just thought about this. So yeah. So yeah, you have loads of obviously customization options. Obviously, the customization options on this actual oppressor is quite good actually. I love how Rockstar have literally taken a lot of detail into actually doing this. It's actually quite good. So yeah. So yeah, obviously you've got multiple, you got loads of liveries to obviously apply. Obviously you got 23 out of the max, but it's still quite good. So yeah, that's the Oppressor Mark II. Obviously, definitely worth purchasing. Not a bad vehicle, if I must say so myself. And then next up we have the all-important in Insurgent Pickup. And then we have the all important, well, Insurgent Pickup. Very decent vehicle, very decent, very hardy. Can take anywhere up to 4 to 5 RPGs. Very everything is well, basically anything. It's very good in situations where obviously you're basically trying to get away. Can take bullets. Unfortunately, the actual glass is not entirely bulletproof. Unfortunately, which I kind of entirely don't know why Rockstar didn't entirely do that. It would have been a good idea if they actually made it a bit bulletproof, but you know. Obviously, Rockstar what to do. Obviously, either way, whatever Rockstar added to the game, we're obviously I'm obviously grateful for obviously what Rockstar basically added into the game, because it's actually what makes the game a bit more interesting. Now, as you can see, glass is not entirely bulletproof. Obviously I'll give you a demonstration again. Obviously one bullet, it takes anything up to one bullet that shatters the glass, second bullet shatters the glass, third bullet just does that, and then once you have more bullets, it just basically, well, shatters the glass even more, which personally, if you're basically trying to go down the road, it's not entirely gonna, protect you against them. Obviously the tyres are obviously bulletproof, but obviously occasionally as you're going down the road you can occasionally get people trying to shoot you out your vehicle, which obviously happens. Obviously, one of the other reasons why this is ideal as well is because as you're driving down the road, you can obviously put proximity mines down, as you can see. One of the actual features which you can obviously do in this game as well is actually it's a bit of a good thing. Especially if you're trying to get away from people. Obviously you've got multiple customization options as well. Yeah, this the Insurgent Pickup was actually one of the vehicles. Was one of the actual another purchase, which obviously was awesome of me actually purchasing. More to the fact of obviously I needed something which was a bit more agile and a bit more quick and a bit more armoured, because I had the armoured Kuruma first to start off with, and that was good for a certain amount of time, but I kind of quickly realised that with obviously them adding the actual Oppressor Mark II, or Oppressor, my armoured Kuruma was getting blown up in the space of, oof, well, with exactly one shot basically. So obviously I needed to think of a new upgrade like fast. So obviously the Insurgent at the time came in at that place of literally buying this. Obviously, like I said, it takes anywhere up to anywhere up to 5 RPGs. It's obviously bulletproof. Obviously the sides are, so obviously you won't take no damage. Obviously the glass, well, you obviously get shot in the head, so you don't have to worry about that too much. You'll get shot in the head by the glass over a course of, well, because obviously the glass isn't bulletproof. Unfortunately you can actually change these, but strangely enough they still allow obviously bullets to still get in. So basically in this little section here is exactly how, if you change the windows, that's how much space you would actually have. But to be quite honest, I just don't like the way the other windows on this Insurgent actually look. I did have them on at one point, but I just thought to myself, no, I can't be bothered. So yeah, that's for the that's the armoured Insurgent. So if you want something armoured for those quick getaways, whether you're doing contract missions or heists, or you know, anything which is a bit intense, then this vehicle is definitely the one for you to definitely have and definitely purchase. Obviously you won't entirely regret this purchase, because by buying this obviously it will actually make you your money back in literally no time by obviously having this vehicle. So yeah. Next vehicle I'm going to be talking about, which will be the third purchase of you getting, or what I also would advise you to do, or get another vehicle I would also advise you to get, which I don't see that many people using as much, but it was a very good vehicle back in its day when it first was released. Very ideal vehicle. Still good now, because obviously I see loads of people still use it in the heists as well. Still. So yeah. The next vehicle is the Armoured Kuruma. Came out in the first heist updates, which were released into the game, which were back in 2015. Obviously back in its day, obviously it was a very decent vehicle, very quick, very fast, awesome vehicle. I can't entirely mock it. The only downside of it was the fact of how it only just like, as soon as say for instance you're basically driving down the road of GTA Online, one of the most downsides of it is it can literally only take one RPG. I think it's 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2, if I remember correctly. Obviously it's a good vehicle, but at the same time, obviously you're limited to, say for instance you're trying to get away, or you're doing a cell mission, or you know, you're kind of limited to a certain extent, because what it takes is for a Oppressor Mark II to basically lock onto you, and in the space of a certain amount of time you're literally going to be dead, because the car is quick, as you can see. Yes, it is fast, but it has limitations meaning it can only take a certain amount of damage before it gets to a point where it stops. Obviously, if you're in like the contract missions, by all means it's ideal for contract missions because obviously they don't use any rockets or RPGs. But if you're in games where, if you're in like a session where there's people firing RPGs and God knows what else, and jets and all that stuff, well, literally you have no chance, because as much as it is a good vehicle, it does, you know, it's quite a good vehicle. You do actually get a bit of bullet protection too. Well, so you're not entirely. So you are protected in some way, you see. So it's not too bad. Obviously the sides, well, the sides aren't too bad. Sides aren't too bad at all. Obviously, the downside is obviously if someone's facing you directly at the front, then you can easily get shot straight from the front, which is okay to some extent, but at the same time, you don't really want to get a foot shot in the face as you're basically driving down the road now, do you? No. Especially when you're actually like collecting something which obviously could be special cargo, bunker supplies, or yeah, anything along the lines of that basically. If you're lucky, as you're driving down the road, you can sometimes dodge the actual bullet sometimes, but that is it kind of depends on what angle you're coming from as well, because obviously sometimes some of the players on this game are very quick, and you have to think very fast. Obviously you get loads of customization options of this vehicle too, which are quite good. Obviously you get liveries, you get brakes, you get turbo. Obviously I've literally upgraded this to the max, so, and even now it's still a very good vehicle to obviously purchase. Especially if you're only just starting out as well. So yeah, I definitely would advise you to definitely buy this vehicle, because it's definitely one of those types of vehicles which is, you know, you won't entirely regret buying. Obviously, and also let me just do a quick recap as well. Obviously, where is it? You can get it for anywhere up to, if I can find it. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Right. For those people who are new, and obviously, you know, who have obviously only just recently started playing this game and are looking for new vehicles, obviously this you can get for 525 grand. So it's not a lot of money. It's quite cheap in some way. So if you're only just starting out and you're looking for a vehicle to obviously get you to A to B, or you've bought yourself short cards, then this is definitely a vehicle definitely to buy for you. Obviously I'll also be uploading some videos of how to make some serious cash, because I do daily videos of ways of how to make money and how to make the most amount of money as well. So obviously stay tuned for them. But apart from that, yeah, so that's the Armoured Kuma for 525 grand. And also I'll also recap on the Insurgent as well, which is where is it? I'm trying to find it now. Insurgent, yeah, okay, right. obviously it is expensive for 1,350,000, but you can also, if you want to upgrade it, you have to get it to, you have to take it into your mobile operation center, and you can upgrade it to the version I have. Obviously it is a bit expensive in some way, because obviously, you know, with all the upgrades, but in the long run it is actually beneficial. So definitely, yes, it is expensive, but at the same time definitely worth buying, because well, just literally getting it and actually buying it and actually using it, you actually see the actual true benefits of it as you actually continue to use it. Like, I was using it. This is one of the most vehicles I was actually using at the time. Not so much now, but when I needed a new vehicle, it was one of the best vehicles I obviously was always using at the time. So yeah. So that's the insurance pickup for 1,350,000. Yeah. Another one is the another vehicle to also buy is obviously trying to think. The Kunjali. Kunjali, nice tank to obviously buy. Obviously it came out in the Doomsday Heist. At the moment it's on discount for 1,737,000. Or you can get, or yeah. At the moment it's on discount, so that's another obviously good purchase to obviously buy as well. Obviously it's actually a massive step up from the actual Wino tank, to be honest. The Wino tank I didn't entirely buy the actual Wino tank, but as soon as the actual Kunjali came out, bear in mind I do have it, when it first came out I was it was actually quite a good tank to actually get. I think it's a bit overpowered in some way, but definitely worth definitely also buying as well. Obviously expensive, but if you can get it, if you always look on the actual websites and actually look at the discounts, because you can get some really good discounts on some of these vehicles, and that's what you have to keep your eyes open, especially if you're new, because obviously unless you've got shark cards where obviously money's not a problem, then obviously yeah, but I always look out for the discounts, because sometimes you can get some vehicles for free when Rockstar obviously do special event weeks. So always look out for those deals and discounts, because you never know when Rockstar is going to be doing them. Also, if you're a social club member on the Rockstar Games social club, then obviously you will get daily notifications, possibly every Thursday, of when they will be doing a new event week. So if you want to be notified of any notifications of any events which are going on, sign up to their social network. And you'll be notified of the updates of what's going on in the actual event weeks. Another one, the Deluxel, very good vehicle, also came out in the Doomsday Heist. Quite reliable, quite a decent vehicle. Unfortunately, it can get shot down with one rocket from a oppressor or a jet. So obviously nice vehicle, but it's got its limitations, but still a good vehicle. Obviously very good if you're trying to get away from a situation. So yeah, that's and obviously you can get that for $3,550,000 on Warstock cash and carry. Very decent vehicle. Another vehicle, obviously, if you're obviously new, if you're a newbie and you're looking for another vehicle to obviously purchase, the Deluxo is obviously expensive, but in the long run, definitely worth it. Especially if you're trying to gear yourself up, if you're trying to literally do like missions or yeah. So yeah, that's vehicle number 4. And last but not least, last but not least, Night Shark. Now the Night Shark is an okay vehicle. Obviously I don't really, even though I've got one, I don't entirely use it that much. Nice vehicle, but it didn't really do it for me personally. Obviously you can get that for $1,245,000. Not too bad. Obviously you've got customization options on it as well. But yeah, so yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and also subscribe for more daily videos like this, and smash that like button as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.